Ah! Hi. Tell me, do you always walk in on people showering? Or did you just want a glimpse of my soapy nips? I'm cool either way, baby. Since you're here, I've got some awesome stuff on the Nexus that you might be interested in. Go grab a chair at the bar and I'll be over in a minute. Whenever you're ready, mate. Come on, take a picture already, it'll last longer. I encompass the power of awkwardness! Be gone, I say! Or feel the wrath of my dance moves! Yeah, that's right! Run away from the scary naked dancing man who dances at people to make him feel uncomfortable, even though he was kind of uncomfortable to begin with. Yeah! Dancing naked man! Do, 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 do.
Later.
Yes?
Hey there.
Hey, so, let's get down to it, shall we? Say hello to the Union Blaster by Kentington. Penned as a reverse-engineered Zetan weapon, this mod adds a weapon that is so interchangeable it would make a Swiss Army knife wet its pants. This gun is a prototype energy weapon developed by the Wanderers Union, which apparently is a nation far south of the Commonwealth in Kentington's upcoming quest, E Pluribus Unum. You can check out the details for that at the link at the top of the screen. So the rundown of this is that it's a hybrid of terrestrial and alien technology, featuring a dizzying array of mods that let it play almost any combat role, from rapid fire sidearms to heavy artillery. Looks wise, it has an air of future armor to me. Futuristic as funk and fits into the Fallout world like a dick in a keyhole. But if it can bend your lore to fit a model like this, then it could become pretty believable, especially since it's based on the Zetan pistol, and acts in a very similar way. In fact, a lot of the reason why I like this weapon is because I loved the Alien Blaster. The looks, the upgrades, the power, the effects was what made it great, and this mod encompasses all that, but with much, much more. If the attention to detail and variety of custom options that are available for this gun is carried through to Kentington's upcoming mod, you guys are going to be in for something quite special, I think. So, there's this guy, right, who goes by the name of SunKat, a self-professed rich guy who makes some seriously kick-ass summer kimonos for the more relaxed, I'm gonna pamper myself and drink wine by the pool all day. Woo! A butterfly! Women of the Commonwealth. This is SunKat's kimono conversion. So this mod adds a kimono, surprisingly, but is a modernized summer variant, meaning that the length is shorter than traditional kimonos and a bit more sexy. There are 4 color variants and a pair of getter shoes to go along with this too. The mod author advises that the kimono does take up the body slot, so that means that you can wear leather armor pieces and other stuff with it too. The entire thing is CBBE compatible, which is always a bonus in my book. A great piece of clothing needs some great pieces of boobs.
Swing! Swing!
If you're using the pit pad mod I covered back in one of my older episodes, and notice that you can't equip the getter sandals, that'll be because the pit pad is taking up slot 54, and you need to change that using the mod's holotape. Overall, a tasty new outfit to make your days by the irradiated pool that little bit more immersive. Are you bored of that old worn down shack? Sick of having a poo in the outside toilet? Want something a little bit more homely with an inside toilet? Then look no further than Elianora's newest mod, Chestnut Lodge. This mod adds a small but beautiful house by the pond at Chestnut Hillock Reservoir, and in true Elianora style, it's filled to the brim with stuff. Ellie has a certain way of building player homes to an extraordinary standard. Things are designed and built in such a realistic way, you could forgive someone for thinking you were in someone's actual home, like in real life. The utilization of space is mind-blowing, especially when you realize everything has been meticulously hand-placed, and some even crafted from the ground up. The main features are a mirror to change your appearance, workbenches that are all linked up to the same workshop cloud, armor, weapon, chem and cooking stations, a functional terminal to play your hologames on, bobblehead and Nuka-Cola display shelves that work with all DLC items, armor racks that you can change the gender of, just have a look for the button on the pillar to activate that. There's the bed that gives a well-rested bonus or lover's embrace, a water source for survival mode, and tons of custom clutter and furniture.
On top of all that, there's also an empty basement that you can access round the side of the house, ready for you to build, well, whatever really. I went for a chill out bar theme, though my design skills are nothing near Ellie's standard. In fact, in comparison, mine looks like it was designed by a 5-year-old with crayons and actual shit. At the moment, the supply lines are inactive until someone with the skills can help get them implemented, so make sure you hit that track button for future updates. As always, a stupendous and highly detailed play home from Ellie. Have a tip of the coffee mug from me. So, that is your lot for this week. I've got to do this thing at the end of these videos where I ask you guys if you like what you see, subscribe, like, and share and all that crap. But you know what? I'm not going to do it today. What you get is more dance moves! Yeah! Like and subscribe. Come on, I had to do it.